I'm in my sector where I have my very large station, Trinity Sanctum 3. I've placed a couple of extra ships in this sector just for protection, really. As you can see, I've got about 13 or 14. I think I've got about 14 large ships like Colossus, Vanguard, Sentinels, Zeus Vanguard, Zeus Sentinels. I've got about 14 of those now around the system. I've placed 2 of those ships in Trinity Sanctum. I've docked them at the local shipyard, which is not far from where my technology base is. I thought to myself, if the Xenon or someone else decides to come and have a go at my station, I've got 2 big capital ships right there on the scene, ready to defend my station. Since I last spoke, my station has been going along nicely. Let's just have a little look at it for anyone who hasn't seen it. As you can see, it has 32 different wares it produces. You can see its current productions, its current number of stocks, and you can see the stocks that sell well. The Claytronics, I've just sold quite a few of those recently, and that's down to only 387 at current stock. Hull parts are selling well. Turret components has gone down, and as you can see, weapon components as well. That's on 0 at the moment, which so they've obviously been selling very well. You can see my resources are near enough pretty well full up. Helium, hydrogen, methane, ore, silicon, spices and water are near enough 100%. I think we're going to go in and probably change some of the prices in a minute, especially weapon components, because it doesn't seem to as you can see, there's 109 million in the bank at the moment. I'll just leave that there for the moment. I won't bother too much taking that out. And we'll go in, and I think we'll manage local overview, and we'll change the price, I think, on the weapon components, because they seem, even though they're only on 198, they still haven't got any stock at all. So it's just put them up a little. It's put them up to 275, and let's try and build the stock up a bit. Once the stock's built up, we'll put the price back down to what it was. Photonics as well. They're 18. See, they're not at its lowest possible price, 1846. So it just put them up to. Let's put it up to 2,000, shall we? Let's see what. That will increase the, because I don't think people will buy them at 2,000. And turret components as well. Okay, that's at 164. So why don't we put that up to 204? So we may decrease our sales at the moment, but in a few hours' time, hopefully, these items are going to be pretty well full up, and then we'll drop the prices back down and make some big sales. advanced electronics, as you can see, is totally full. So why don't we let's put it down to, you can go down to 720, 710. So let's go down to 760, see if that has any, because that is, we've got thousands of those. And antimatter converters as well. 290, and they're not selling, so let's put them down to put it down to 260. Let's see what happens there. Shield component as well, 152. Let's put it down to 129. Let's try and get some sales on those, shall we? Okay. Drone components, they're pretty low, 693. I think we'll leave them there because it's not as though I've got 1300. So it's not as though we've got nothing at all. Hull components, that's at its lowest possible price. I think we just increase it a touch. Now microchips have been very bad sellers. I mean, look, they're right at their lowest possible price, and I've still got 16,000, almost 17,000 microchips. Scanning arrays, lowest possible price, and I'm almost full up with them. Plasma conduits, again lowest price, and again fairly well full. Engine parts. I could put engine parts down, I think. It's put it right down to 255, lowest possible price, and let's see if they sell them. Smart chips. Ooh, smart chips. Ooh, no wonder. So, let's see. Smart chips we've got. It says 174, but that looks full up to me. I wonder if that's a mistake, because that bar there looks so it's totally full up, but it only says 174 on there. Amount 174. We'll have a see anyway. Let's go back this way, shall we? Let's go to medical supplies. Medical supplies 58. We'll drop it down to 56. Refined metals, lowest price. Silicon wafers, lowest price. The workforce, as you can see, optimal number of workers 7,640, 7,675. At the moment we've got 2,500. Oh dear, it's just something we need a bit more workforce in here. Wheat 24. We'll leave it at that. Water. Now everyone wants water. Spices. Well, ore and silicon we are getting them in. Energy sales, as you can see, I've got my energy sales is selling at 11, which isn't the lowest possible, but I do like to keep a nice lot of energy sales for all my other go to all my other items that I sell. Obviously hydrogen, methane, helium, all 100% near enough.
Requesting permission to dock. Granted permission. Route.
At the moment I'm trying to get my reputation with the factions all up to 30 or thereabouts, or it's definitely over 20, so I can buy all the licenses. As you can see, I've got all those licenses, all those, and all those. The Hatika Freeg, I'm on 19, so I need to get up to 20 before I can buy the rest of their licenses that are available. Ministry of Finance are only on 10. Scale Plate Green -5. Tillardy, I've got everything they can offer. And now I just have to, I'd like to get this one up to 20, which hopefully won't be long, but you never know. I seem to have been on 19 for quite some time. I can get that up to 20 and get all the licenses there as well. I can see what I want to buy. I did go into Argon Prime. While I'm here, look, these are my this is the shipyard near my
Zeus Vanguard.
That's one of my Zeuses that are docked at and there's
Zeus Vanguard.
And there's the other one there. So I've got 2 Zeus Vanguards, and they are not that far from my
Ides Vanguard.
from my station, so it's quite good. It's
Highway, Right Promise. Highway, Unholy Retribution.
I'll have a look round and see where we go to next. I've been looking at going to all the factions and just seeing what prices they
Smuggling vessel found nearby. Please assist in pursuit.
We'll go to just go to buy ships on Holy Vision and just see what's available. And the ship row extra. See, this is Zeus. Let's just go high. Just put high preset. Don't bother, but I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to see how much it is and see what's available. It's
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
I think we're going to make our way to Holy Vision. And we're going to have a
Entering system. Highest Mists. Entering system. Pontifex's Claim.
next one is Holy Vision, which is where we want to go.
Entering system. Holy Vision.
Okay, we'll come out off the highway here. As you know, I usually call it Hyperloop, which I've said before, which I know is wrong. Okay, and it's
Paranid Shipyard.
let's head up here, shall we? I have been looking on YouTube recently, and I just noticed there's some other ships that I haven't seen on this version 2. Maybe they were mods put in by other people. They look pretty impressive ships as well. These must be extra ships that you can add if you use mods, I suppose, but I'm not really one for using stuff like that. I would say with one of those ships I've seen, you could probably annihilate almost anything. They did look very impressive, I must admit. But hopefully they'll become available, and we'll buy some. As you can see, I haven't bothered yet to buy a shipyard. Yes, I probably got the resources to do so, but as of yet I've put myself off buying
Docking granted.
okay. Okay, let's see if we can dock at the shipyard and see what's see what we can do. Right, here we go in here. Bring up the speed back a bit, otherwise it can do.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you on.
Okay. We get up.
Nemesis. Sentinel.
See if we can see what we can see here. Paranid Shipyards. I did actually improve the weapons on my Nemesis. I had a few, which I went to the old crafting table and improved some stuff on it, which I'm very pleased about because I've never really got into that before, but it was quite good. Improved some of the weapons and other items.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Goodbye.
Good profit to you.
Yes. Right, let's see, representative. Let's travel to the representative and see what's available here, shall we? Very smart corridor here. Excuse me. Okay.
It's an honor to see you.
Thank you, thank you. Right. Modules. Okay. I wonder how much. Let's just see how much it would cost to buy the whole lot, shall we? That's all the modules. All these ships. There's. Let's just select everything. We're going to select everything, and we're not going to buy anything. I just want to see how much it's going to cost to buy the whole lot. Zeus Sentinel, 191 million. Hercules Sentinel, 133 million credits. Odious Sentinel, alright. Okay, that's that. Equipment, let's go for weapons, shall we? It's I forgot one there. Turrets, let's go turrets, a couple of turrets. Shield generators. Engines. Ooh, lots of different kind of engines. Let's select all of those, shall we? And thrusters. A lot of different kinds of thrusters. Drone. Let's go to drones. Lots of different kinds of drones. Consumables. These are satellites and laser towers, 1, 2, friend and foe mines, tracker mines, countermeasures. And there we are. Whew. That lot there would cost 1,680,000,000 credits. That would leave me with 746 million left. That's if I bought the whole lot. So, as you can see, to buy the whole lot, you are going to need. Not only will you probably need a couple of billion, as I've got, but you have to remember the upkeep of these stations are probably going to cost 20. You probably got to have 30 or 40 million in the bank to upkeep these stations. So before you buy them, you've got to think about.
Safe journey.
Thank you.
It's an honor to see you here.
I think I've got all the licenses that are available.
Safe journey.